Hello, YouTube.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That should be better. What's up, YouTube?
Hey, y'all.
Hi.
It's the YouTubes.
Hi.
Hello.
They kind of gonna block my video. Let me. You know what? I don't care. Y'all gonna block it, but whatever. Meaning y'all not gonna pay us because of Tinashe, but she needs to be heard because y'all sleep on her anyway.
333 is amazing.
So.
Hey, mother.
What's up, mother? Shout out to everybody once again coming in the building. We got some important things that we need to address on today.
Yes, indeed.
So I'm just gonna wait for a lot. I miss y'all. I miss you too. We're gonna wait for some more people to get in the building. Just give it a little bit. So mother, if you wanna go over on Big on Tap, oh, the girls is live on YouTube. Tell them to come over here. Whatever. We're gonna get a conversation started that has to be addressed, and it needs to be addressed, and we need to do it in a way to where we're not being disrupted by, gifts or.
And this is the perfect platform.
Exclusive stars and all of that. Conversation, other people, general. So, it's been a post trending on Facebook and I think on Instagram. So, we're just going to wait till people get in. So, come vibe with us as we start our makeup, get ready for the day. And yeah, right. Shout out to the second viewer coming in.
And tell us hi. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Tell us hello. How y'all doing? It's Monday.
Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. And happy Monday, though. To the people watching out there really love us, though. Come in the room and get lit. Share our live because we back up in this bitch. We testing all the platforms on today, though. And see which one of them give us life, though. Like, get your life with the queens, though. Trap queens with the Z, not an S. Though everybody know who we are, though. Sit back, relax, till the people get the gag, though.
Come in the room, y'all. Share the live, y'all. It's the YouTube. Ooh.
Okay. We're gonna give it a couple more minutes. If y'all don't get in here, y'all will watch the replay, whatever.
Of course.
But as y'all already know, I'm a hybrid. I'm your boy Bert / Anna.
I'm Kendall-Arbery.
And of course, we are Breaking Rod TV Trap Queens.
Yes,
but
hybrids.
It's very important that we talk on this, and we're talking on it because it needs to be addressed, as what the title says. It has to be addressed.
It's a must.
For me, I feel like when it comes to certain religions, sexuality, creed, color, background, orientation, whatever you want to call gender, it's always a huge discussion. And it's always a point to where you start questioning some of the people that you either are associates with or friends with or things like that. And it's like, damn, is this how you genuinely feel?
Is this how you always feel?
Or is this how you always felt, but yet you kept it under wraps? And for me, I feel like when people share certain stuff, or when I'm not saying no one can't talk on anything. Of course, this is America. This is freedom of speech.
Use your right.
You have the right to talk on anything you want to. You have the right to voice your opinion. You have the right to feel how you feel. But I feel as if when you do things in a way that can become spiteful, or you do things in a way where it's kind of like, why now? Like, why? So the post, just to make it short, the post that I seen was the Heterosexual Pride post. Okay.
Heterosexual Pride. The title alone.
I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. And that's why I genuinely wanted to talk on it. I get that you're supposed to be happy. Yeah. You're supposed to be genuine in who you are. But heterosexual pride. Hey, James. I'm trying to understand.
But sister, what does that mean to have heterosexual pride?
Heterosexual pride. And it's more in a term to where it's Marley. Oh, hey, Marley. It was to the point to where it was being blasted. It was being posted everywhere. And I seen some of our followers or some of the people that, genuinely that you went to school with, and they're posting this post like, oh, it's about time. It's about time we start promoting who we are and blah blah blah. And my thing is, why are we promoting anything? It's not a battle
It's not a
about gay
competition.
pride, heterosexual pride. It's not a battle about that. First of all, when we were born, all you seen was hetero. It was ostracized in our face. It's about unity. Thank you.
That's
It's
what
about
supposed to
the
be about.
unity, and we're not trying to say, oh, I was seeing messages was like, gay pride is over, so shut that shit up. It was just like stupid shit like that, and it's not more of the post.
It just come
It's
out very
ignorant.
divisive.
Very,
Very divisive.
and it's kind of like, okay, no one is stopping you from believing in what you believe.
No.
First of all, every gay person is not throwing their gay on straight people. People that are gay are not trying to make straight people gay. I wish they would. First of all, that's delusional.
Come on.
First of all, that's delusional. Okay.
No one can turn anyone.
Let's call it what
I hate
it is.
that term.
It's delusional.
Turn.
So they're making it as if, oh, now we need to be proud of who we are, but that's who y'all been all our lives. That's all we seen was heterosexual relationships,
Yeah.
male, woman, man and women, child's mother, father. That's all you saw growing up. I mean, that's
That
all
was
they
the
talked
norm.
about. That's all they talked about in church. You rarely saw gay couples. You rarely saw gay people on TV. You rarely saw people being proud unto who they are. And now that this unity, right, like we can't be proudful without injustice. Thank you. Make sure to like the video. Thank you,
Applause.
producer in the building room. So all we're basically saying is, to me, it's very condescending when our black women, because I'm
Come
only
on.
seeing our black women, when our black women is sharing this and is talking on this and is promoting this, talking about heterosexual pride and heterosexual this, but yet you're the main ones that uses. When are we acceptable? When it comes to, I know it's a redundant conversation that we always keep having.
But it's necessary.
When are we acceptable? When it's only time for your dresses, your fashion, your hair, your makeup,
You're fitting.
your
honey.
that's when you appreciate the gays.
When you need some tea.
That's when you, or fellas, you only appreciate the gays when you want a female, or when she look cute, or when you want someone to go talk to her, put me on your home, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's when you respect the gays.
Oh, that's when everyone becomes an ally all of a sudden. Oh, I'm an ally.
I'm trying to understand the point of the heterosexual pride, as if, why do that even matter when y'all see it every day, all day? When are we going to have the chance to be free and be proud of who we are?
When they need a reliable wingman.
When they need a reliable wingman?
Who they run to? Of course.
It just really irritated me when I seen this. And then people are like, well, why can't they be proud of who they are? No one is telling the straight person not to. Y'all who y'all are daily. Y'all walk around ostracizing your masculinity for the guys. How macho you supposed to be. And you supposed to talk like this and walk like this and act like this. Ain't that... So basically you're telling me I have to act like that?
To be accepted.
To be a man? I gotta walk like... I gotta start...
This comparison is...
I'm confused, but that's what your hetero is.
A heterosexual pride is almost like a White History Month.
Come on, somebody.
It doesn't make sense.
It don't make sense.
And then two, it's like you're trying to take, I hate to say take what's ours and make it yours, but you're trying to take what's ours and make it about y'all. When all through history, it's always been about husband, wife, children, nuclear family. Husband, many wives, many children, nuclear family.
Loving the portrait mode.
I don't get it. I honestly don't understand.
It's really crazy to me.
I don't get it.
It's really crazy to me. And then it makes me second guess some of the females that I said that are... Because I genuinely feel like if you're one of the ones that's sharing it and making like...
You believe it.
Then you believe it.
Because
that's how you felt.
Yeah.
It's not about unity. It's about who's superiority.
Superiority.
Yeah,
And see,
superiority.
the thing with that is, who's to say who's the superior race and superior gender? Any of this that takes
But when the
community.
superior, okay.
But let's go with that.
Yeah, okay.
Let's just say the heterosexual people are superior, quote unquote. Then why are you backtracking? Why are
and
you
the reason
always
why
trying
we chose to do it over here is because, again, we know that if we were on other apps, some of the female followers would not have been so objective to trying to hear where we're coming from. And I feel like YouTube is the neutral ground where it can just, our voice can just be heard and how we feel about it. I'm not trying to change anyone's idea, their perception. What you believe is what you believe. But please stop trying to put your belief on everybody else's belief. Please stop trying to say what your God is and who. Because if God is love, then what your hatred is doing, that's not love. And that's not of God if God is love.
And how can, I'm going to say they, because I'm going to say, how can they preach God is love, yet you're literally, I'm not going to say showing hate, but indifference towards the community. Because
and some of y'all don't even want to try to learn. Some of y'all don't even want to try to understand. It's 2021, baby. Some of y'all don't even genuinely want to understand. Y'all don't even want to try to open up your mind. You don't even want to try to take your mind from the South and or the way that you were brought up or in the way that you were judging people back then. The times are changing. The world is changing. The world is changing. So shouldn't you as a person want change?
And look at this. We got an openly gay rapper. Openly. And every time he puts out a project, look what's happening. People ask for this, and we want a rapper to just be who they are, come out the... He's openly bisexual, gay, and look.
Some of the best friends have a low-key husband, but society
ruins pride.
And that goes to my next bullet point. I feel like black women today, Lord, you know, I'm not trying to be... I'm not coming for our women. But some black women, Lord knows,
my gosh,
they done trapped that man.
Ooh, Jesus.
Some of these black women know they done trapped that man. They know that man ain't happy. They know that man gay. And yet you don't want him to be happy because you want to keep the American image.
The nuclear family.
You want the image of that everything is okay and we're happy and I have a husband who loves me. And but yet at night you worry about, bitch, who he talking to, texting, or where he's at.
And y'all not even sleeping together.
At all.
At all. This
but for the image,
of course, you know,
that's what we want,
to please the family.
That's the heterosexual way,
to please society and the family.
And then yet you got to make the men, they get all the way in their 50s and 60s, and all of a sudden they're coming out as finally happy, or they're finally divorced, or they finally can live who they want to be.
Because the
prime
kids
example, Kris Jenner and goddamn.
Bruce Jenner, now Caitlyn Jenner.
And Caitlyn Jenner.
That's a good ass example.
They accept the gay lifestyle of their men for an image.
The cover up. Because as long as I got a husband, honey, as long as I got a man, he may not be perfect, he might be gay. But as long as I got a man, can't nobody say shit to me, girl.
Because I got a man.
Because I got a man.
And you ain't got one. So as long as I got one, you can't tell me nothing because as long as I'm married.
But sweetie, he's gay.
Okay.
So do you really have a man? I mean, you have a sperm donor who takes care of the children.
And let's really wake it up. We all preach heterosexual. They posting this post, and I'm not saying everyone. If it don't apply to you, don't wear the shoe.
Yeah.
They post these posts and they do this. Bad part is the men let it go on, and they are bad too.
They're to blame as well.
Damn, you write all my thoughts today. That's crazy.
You're right, it's not always all the women.
I was finna say, it's crazy how they share these posts and blah, blah, blah. Yet again, when you see certain men, they cool with certain gays or certain trans or lesbians or whatever. When, you know, you ever notice when no one else is around, you got that one dude who always be like, you know, whether he speak, whatever. And then when you get around certain people, he act like you don't even exist.
You may get that cut eye. It's a cut eye for a reason.
Why can't you be the one in your group to be the different one? Maybe if they saw you speaking, maybe they'll try to speak.
They wouldn't even care.
Or maybe they'd be like, oh, bro, you cool with him? And be like, oh, he cool. Like, they cool. Or, yeah, they cool.
But it's that stigma.
Why can you do that? Heterosexual pride.
That's a valid point, you know. Because if you take pride in being heterosexual, what's wrong with saying, hey, this is Jimmy. He gay, but he cool. I mean, you know.
Jimmy cool as hell.
He cool. He live down the street. You know my mama. What's the first thing they say?
What's wrong with that?
But they use this as like an undertone. I mean, it ain't my, he gay, that's him, that's on him, that ain't my lifestyle. I mean, obviously, they should know this. You ain't got to put all that. I mean, I don't know him like that. You know, he know my mama. you're still a part of the problem.
Still a part of the
still
problem.
Still a part.
And we tell certain people like that. I mean, look about it, right? Our undergrad.
Oh, that's
for
a good
those
example.
that don't know about that history or that story, overpronouncing their sexual.
Oh my gosh, and that is annoying.
For those that didn't know about our story with our undergrad, like a lot of them, the moment we started our brand, everybody was for it. It was like, oh, it's cool. Oh my God, I can see
supportive.
Y'all like the next Breakfast Club, blah blah blah, all lish, rim, sugar, damn. But then the moment we added Trap Queens. And the moment we added Trap Queens and they saw wigs and then they saw me kind of attempting to do like shadow and all that.
And they saw then the femininity.
And then they saw that and then they saw the full makeup and
baby.
Ask them where they at.
It don't make sense, right? Because if they supported before, this is just more content.
Where they at?
It's just more content, so it should have been a breeze. The moment y'all updating into yourselves, they died.
My point exactly. They died. And they make it as if we did something. We didn't do nothing but just follow our dreams and our career. We can't help that you were too brave enough to not follow your career or go after what you wanted. Or we can't help that you're stuck and you don't know what to do. We can't help these things. But yet don't project your fear or your energy on us because we're doing it.
And they tried.
And even through failing, we still did it.
Come on.
Even when we failed, we still did it.
Still did it.
But then those same girls that's promoting this post is those same girls that want us to wear their lashes.
Oh my gosh, wake it up. Ooh, honey, lipsticks and shit, girl.
My thing is, not my lash girl now. It's another girl that wanted me to start wearing her lashes. And my thing is, for what?
Why now?
Right, no shade. I feel lost a little. Because I started digging into my conscious why I'm on this positive mode.
That happens.
And you know what? People will do that.
Yeah.
They will project their fear, their insecurities, all of that on you. And that is not right. It is not right. So I know that I just had to get that off. I know we wanted to talk about it, but I just had to do it in a way to where there will kind of be no arguing. I just want a pure conversation, just no distractions, just getting the people hearing what they're saying and how you guys feel. And it's like sometimes social media can take you to a place to where it can be dark,
oh my God,
or it can be light.
Yeah.
And sometimes you will find yourself in that middle. Which way do I need to go? Do I need to go dark or do I need to stay light? And I feel like anyone that has that mind, or of course we're human, always go light. There's nothing on the dark side. I will assure you, dark will only lead you to misery,
and more darkness.
More darkness. If I'm DL man and I'm going to talk to you, and once you're around a certain crowd, the DL person is not going to. Of course.
That's to be expected.
That's to be expected. And first of all, I just feel like now, why even be DL? Let's really wake it up. Why even be DL now? I get conscious and I get the merit, of course, because you don't want people in your business. But in the way that the world is going now,
you don't have to be DL.
You don't have to be. You like what you like. Call it fluid.
Thank you.
You don't like the term bisexual. Say you're fluid.
Fluid. I mean, but nowadays DL gets shunned for hiding.
But then that's why I said, why even be it?
Just if you're fluid.
To me, DL is like trade. Put all y'all in the same boat. You're still you're still living a secret life.
I mean, of course, what the life you live is no one's business.
You're living a secret life.
But I mean, you don't have to be DL if no one knows, then no one knows. You ain't gotta be on the low.
My thing is, no one would know if you won't. First of all, stop telling everybody everything. Everything ain't for everybody. Right. Be free, and if people can't accept if they weren't for you, period. Friends, family, or whoever. Hello?
It just blows my mind. Heterosexual pride.
Oh my God.
This is nice. I'm enjoying
Well, thank you. I'm glad you are. We went back in the day.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Our YouTube views just to kind of be it's really tough, but we make it work. And one thing about being an entertainer, you have to roll with the punches. The show must go on.
And there will be punches, honey.
There will be punches. So I mean, it's you could never feel as if you're doing something wrong. Sometimes people genuinely just want to hate.
Yeah.
It's nothing you doing what you're doing wrong. They just genuinely want to hate you.
You can meet all their demands
and more. Their demands.
And they still like, I don't like them.
And they still find some way, some issue, some
it's just
problem.
I don't know. It's too much. I don't like it.
My thing is, I never knew or I never understand why people say the term, I don't like someone. When you genuinely don't know them.
Right, so what don't you like?
What don't you like?
Because whatever you don't like, it could be something you don't even know about. It might even be that.
It might not even be that. But at the end of the day, we need to stop prejudging before we get to know someone. If you don't want to get to know someone, don't say you don't like them then. I don't like them.
True.
Why you don't like them? I don't know. I just don't like. That's not a reason. That's not.
It's just something about them.
That's not clarifying a reason why you don't like someone. That's not good enough. People are giving half-ass answers, half-ass reasons, half-ass believing, half-ass doing. I'm breaking out of that. I'm starting to say I don't understand their ways. That's better. That makes sense. I will accept that better versus someone saying I don't like them.
It's just something about them.
What is it?
Do you know what that something is?
Is it their light? Is it the shine?
Is it their positive
Is it the attention?
energy?
What is it?
Right, because I still have a chance to understand.
My point exactly. Yeah. And people don't want to give people a time, a chance, an opportunity. And my thing is, yes, people change. We're supposed to change. We're supposed to elevate. We're supposed to grow. We're supposed to do these things.
These things are supposed
I'm not saying what you're doing. Like, I'm not saying, oh, you got to change or wear makeup. None of that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about elevating as a person. Elevating as a person. You're supposed to want to elevate. You're supposed to want to go higher. You're supposed to want to. Because I feel as if you stand at the same spot, then you are content with being stagnant. And stagnant energy to me is like this.
It's unwavering. It's
just you don't know, bitch. You just it's not going. You're not going up. You're not going down. You just. And this is that I don't stagnant don't work well with me. It can't work. Stagnant to me is just like it's just getting by.
Stuck in the middle.
You know how somebody go to work and they just work and they just like, bitch, I got enough to pay my bills.
And that's it.
And that's it. That's stagnant. Okay. Y'all get it. I appreciate y'all coming in here, though. This was, I think it was very, very interesting. I really appreciate it for the response, the talking back. And we'll be on Big O, too, after we finish our little film that we got to do. And then...
Oh, yes. Make sure y'all subscribe to this YouTube channel, just FYI. Right, my current situation, why I be frustrated because I can't broadcast my whole life.
But it's coming. It's coming. Because you know what you're doing. You know the reason why you're doing what you're doing. And can't nobody make you feel any other way. You know that right now you may not be in a predicament to where you can. But you know, yeah, it is. I'm manifesting. And that's all you got to do.
It'll come.
Speak it, believe it, do it. First of all, like the prayer, the scriptures say, faith without work is dead. We can have all the faith, but if you're not putting the work in, it's not going to happen. If you're not working for what you want, it's not going to happen. You have to be willing to sacrifice. You have to be willing to long nights, early mornings.
And look, you can try.
Me and my brother are going to the studio because I'm finna bust out the shit and do what's real. Come on, somebody. What, you sing or rap? Which one?
Both?
Which one? That's gonna be, yes. Come on, Marley. Both. Okay. Oh, shit.
Go for it.
Well, I'm excited.
Marley the artist. Come on.
Marley the artist.
And look, Even the naysayers will try to stop you, like, are you sure you want to do that? You know, it may take years to get a record deal, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Just keep on going. I literally kept that closeted because it's a passion.
Okay, well, go for it. I say do it. If you are the artist, show the people. Because we need genuine music out here now anyway. No
some
shade.
better music. Oh my gosh. I mean, the rappers of today, they're okay. They're alright. It's getting slightly better. This is good though. I like this more than Across the Street.
Oh, you can say that.
Oh, you can say whatever you want. It's YouTube,
okay,
honey.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want.
Gifts are good, but this is nice. Of course. Definitely. And that's why we tell people, for us, we have to go by the big. First of all, it's Big O. That's our job. Yeah. We have to go by their rules. They want us to ask for gifts. We're going to ask for gifts. Of course. But we didn't start our brand about gifts. We started our brand just like this.
Literally.
Talking to the people.
Periscope, literally talking to the people.
After about a year in Periscope, that's when they started paying us.
It was like, oh, this is nice. Okay.
We didn't have to really ask for it. Really, like it was just because our numbers were so good over there. It was just they paid us, and then they stopped that whole program, and then
after 3 months,
it just started. Their whole app just started just getting boring, girl. It was just like
And then last year it was the battle of the sex, honey. It was so much sex on Periscope.
Yeah, it was not giving.
It did change. And now look who's on top. Miss B-I-G-O.
You know what? That is so funny that Big O is on top. Yes, it was.
When I went on there.
I didn't even know you was over there. That's crazy. It was so many people over there, though.
But a lot of people, they knew about Periscope. They just didn't, like, use it tough for whatever reason. But it was that app. Had she not died out and maybe continued paying the people, it could have been one of the top apps. Easily. Yep, I was telling Telly I ran across y'all before, I swear. You probably have. If you were up late at night, we had late night shows.
And Telly, y'all see now, was not, like, she was way more active, honey.
Oh,
like,
honey.
Y'all see glimpse of people, but, you know, they slowly but surely coming out their shell. Like, we be like, oh, just like with Deontay. Like, when we met him, he was literally a baby. But it was so big, and I wasn't following people. Yeah, it was huge. He was a baby, like, literally about what? I would say... Probably 16, 17. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. And now it's like, wow, time really does fly by. It's like a blink of an eye. Look at Red now. From then to now.
The white people that y'all see in our lives, those are real white people. I want y'all to know that. They are real white people. Tommy, Tasha... I think Karen.
Karen. All from Periscope.
They all from Periscope. And those, they are, yeah. And they used to cam. I don't understand, like, cam up. Our white following, Pilgrim, was huge. Like,
they may be a little intimidated, which, I mean.
Well, I could probably understand on Big O, girl.
But I mean, Periscope, it was nothing.
A lot of our supporters did not want to get on Big O.
He just scared because Big O was harsh.
Big O, a lot of them not want to. I was shocked Miss Pam started calling in. Like, Miss Pam, baby, she did not want to come at all.
She's from Facebook.
She was against it. She was like, hell no. I'm not going over there.
It's crazy over there. Look at
And when we saw her one day pop in, she was like, surprise. And we was like,
Miss Pam.
I love Auntie. I know. She is such a sweetheart. Such a sweetheart.
Our competition and... She can clap back. Hello.
Right. That's why I was gagging when I started seeing all that. I was like, wait, Miss Pam is Reed?
I said, wait a minute.
Baby.
Loved it. Always a breath of fresh. Always.
Yeah, totally.
That's why all this ageism shit on Big O, just stop it. It don't matter what your age is. It really does not matter. Your audience is all ages. At least they're supposed to be.
My gosh, this was cute though. Okay, y'all, let's get off of YouTube because they start flagging us for our music. No shade, but make sure y'all
is eating it up.
Right, make sure y'all comment. I know y'all two are in here, but for those that's gonna go back and watch the video, make sure y'all comment. We want to hear your comments under this post. For real, it just needs to be said. Things that had to be talked about. Stop trying to ostracize your sexuality.
Come on.
Heteros, if we can't ostracize ours, and you've been ostracizing y'all since we came out the coochie, girl.
It's been in our face literally since birth.
Every day. It's in our face daily. So we can't not forget motherfuckers are straight out here when you see it daily, okay?
I mean, it's kind of, it don't need to be said.
It's like y'all want to silence us, but we can't silence y'all. No, bitch. The world don't work that way.
It doesn't.
So, I'm your boy girl, Anna Burt.
And I'm your hybrid girl, Ken Arbery.
And we are Burger Rod TV Trap. Okay, whatever, girl. All of that. All right, bye, y'all.
Bye.